Thank you for coming back to my channel. And if you're like me, you've been a Patrick Bet-David fan, and now you're starting to feel like Patrick Bet-David might as well take his show to CNN or MSNBC or Fox News, because after having Dan Bilzerian on, after numerous times of him letting Adam say stuff that only makes sense to an 8-year-old, and having Vinny be the yin to the yang, you can see that Patrick Bet-David, his number one flaw is that he just wants to be popular. And he wants to be the next Mark Cuban, and he really likes Joe Rogan. But Patrick Bet-David pushes a lot of stupid theories out there. A lot of very dumb things that honestly just make no sense, that he could be this stupid. Unless he's being coached, unless he's told what to say. Let me give you an example. Like, he said that America first isn't about what foreign countries America supports. He said that anything that deviates from like a neocon agenda that's not pro foreign intervention everywhere, then if you're not doing that, you're automatically an Iran sympathizer and you want Iran to win. Any move that goes contrary to like big brother, not like big government talk, anything that goes contrary to the official narrative, oh, you love Iran. And it's just like such a weird binary that you're taking it there. And it's such a shitty deflection. It's such a shitty deflection that if you talk about wanting America to not be paying other countries and focusing on itself, then you're pro-Iran. If you look at him when he's talking with Dan Bilzerian says something about he said something to Patrick Bet-David, and Patrick Bet-David said, oh, well, we all seen the videos of people getting raped. And he said, where are the videos or whatever? And then if he's seeing stuff like that, then you're just like, okay, we'll show it. Or and then he was just able to say that's a lie. And instead of showing your facts or whatever, you could just tell that it was purely all this stuff. How Patrick Bet-David flies so high to the sun is him wanting to be cool, but wanting to be still accepted by his friends that are the elites. He really wants to go out of his way. Patrick Bet-David is the guy that's just like, I'm the good one. I'm the good one. They like me. Everyone likes me. And he doesn't see how he comes off. He doesn't see how he comes off. And people appreciated his content before because he would allow both sides, and he would have fair and very intellectual arguments Like on Joe Rogan, when Peter Thiel came onto Joe Rogan's podcast, Joe Rogan had like crazy theories about interdimensional space travel, about Bill Gates, about his marriage, about mushrooms and brain development, about the 70s and psychedelic use. And Peter Thiel literally sat there the whole time and was able to just easily take everything without laughing, without joking around too much, was able to just debunk everything that Joe Rogan said. Because a lot of the theories that Joe Rogan's been saying over and over and over and over and over again, it's very refreshing to have someone that's able, that Peter Thiel, you could tell, didn't care about making Joe happy or winning him over for friendship. It was so, you could see that this Peter Thiel guy, no matter who he is or what company he represents or whatever, he still had integrity to a degree. And he also was able to, every single thing that Joe Rogan said, he had excellent arguments for it. One of the examples was, he said, when they went to the moon in the 60s or something, a week later the hippie movement started. So is the psychedelics what kneecapped innovation? And once we started to explore outer space, and then a week later you're exploring your inner self, now mankind, America, isn't focused on going to the moon. Now, that's a very easy, good, logical argument, and he was able to easily pull it out of his wheelhouse and just throw it down and take Joe and pick Joe Rogan apart and take his arguments apart without any ad hominem attacks. But Patrick Bet-David has been trying to go on this mission of being the truth guy, of gonna be the one that's most authentic, and that Patrick Bet-David. But honestly, he seems like a phony. And he just wants to be popular, and he has the money, and now his whole thing is status. And that's why he was always saying to Joe Rogan, oh, you should interview Donald Trump, because he knows, he wishes he could do that. And he will probably one day pay for it too. He'll probably buy an interview with him. But Patrick Bet-David is basically like controlled op. The things he's been saying with this Dan Bilzerian and what else was it? And on Candace Owens, just shows that he doesn't value having the fans more than his friendship at his golf country club. Please leave a like and subscribe. Thank you.